The woman was driving down the road when a strange handkerchief suddenly slapped onto the windshield. Erin freaked out and turned on the wipers, but the handkerchief barely slid away and got sucked straight into the engine. Just then, it crawled through the air vents into the car and wrapped tightly around Erin's head. She panicked and slammed the brakes, pulling with all her strength just to rip it off. But the thing still wouldn't stop and suddenly tried to force its way into her mouth. Erin struggled hard, yet at the last second she yanked it back out of her mouth. Seeing it still trying to escape, Erin completely lost control and tore the handkerchief to pieces. At that moment, thunder suddenly exploded across the sky, but Erin didn't stop and immediately drove straight to the cemetery. She kept digging for who knows how long, until she finally uncovered a buried coffin. When the coffin opened, an old woman's corpse lay inside. The second Erin saw that face, her anger instantly exploded. She tried to return the cursed envelope, but the corpse was already stiff, and its fingers wouldn't open at all. When Erin forced it, she accidentally dragged the entire body upright. The corpse suddenly collapsed onto her, and even though she kicked it away, a chunk of her hair was ripped out. Furious beyond control, Erin grabbed a shovel and pried the corpse's mouth open. She shoved the envelope inside hard, without any hesitation. As the body slowly sank into the mud, Erin finally felt relieved. But just as she tried to climb out, the heavy rain washed the stones loose above her. Her footing gave way, and she fell straight back into the pit. Yet the nightmare wasn't over, because the old woman's corpse suddenly floated back up. As the floodwaters surged around them, the corpse loosely wrapped its arms around Erin. Just then, Erin suddenly snapped awake. She fought with everything she had, and barely managed to climb back to the surface. She thought the curse had finally been passed on. The next day, Erin happily went to the train station to meet her boyfriend. She planned a romantic trip, but suddenly he handed her an envelope. Inside the envelope was the same cursed button. Only then did Erin remember that on her way home the night before, a sudden break caused the items in her arms to fall. She had recovered an envelope, but it clearly wasn't the one with the button. The realization hit her instantly, and Erin completely broke down. She stepped backward again and again, but slipped and fell off the platform. Even worse, a train was already pulling into the station. Her boyfriend rushed forward in panic to save her, but suddenly the ground split open. Flames burst up from below, and countless hands reached out of the fire. In front of her boyfriend's terrified eyes, Erin was dragged straight into hell.